what the influences are around you in terms of people you've surrounded yourself with, because they can either be the biggest encouragement or the biggest hindrance to your walk with Christ. And sometimes people have to be willing to make the hard decision. Now look, I'm not ever suggesting we should cut ourselves off from the real world, because the real world needs Christ, and you and I are to be the light and the salt of the world that people can hear about Christ through us. But if you've surrounded yourself with people who are not good influences for you, you better cut the ties. And you better put a demarcation there that you say in your heart, I'm not going back, I'm not stepping back over this line. I can't go back and have fellowship and relationship with this person. This person is not good for me. Laban was not good for Jacob. He was this guy who just really was this worldly guy. Talked religious stuff, but really in his heart and in his life, he was living worldliness. And you might know some people like that too. A lot of people can have a lot of God speak. They can talk very religious things. They can sound really super spiritual. But do they really have a relationship with Christ? Are they really sold out for the Lord? Because if they're not, and in the end they're just a bad influence in your life, cut the ties. Cut the ties. God will provide somebody else to witness to them. You don't have to always be, the one that gets everybody saved. He is the only Savior, and He'll take care of those people. But for the sake of your own personal relationship and walk with Christ, sometimes, Christian, you have to make the hard decision that this particular person or these particular people are not good, godly influences for me, and they're a detriment to my spiritual life, and I'm going to entrust their lives to the Lord, but I'm going to have to separate here. And that's what Jacob ends up doing.